Venice is the birthplace, literally, of public opera as we understand it today. And that begins in 1637 with the first opening of a public opera house in Venice. A big draw for me to come to Princeton was the notion that I might be able to fuse my interests in performance with my burgeoning skills or development as a scholar. My name is Kyle Masson. I'm a graduate student at Princeton University, and I'm in the Department of Music. I study early opera, specifically the operas of Antonio Ph.D., which will be the focus of my dissertation. I had the opportunity, created by Wendy Heller, to come to the Levy Foundation and study a manuscript score of Antonio Ph.D.'s. The reason that I am particularly interested in this manuscript is it is one of 4 surviving manuscripts of this particular opera, and the other 3 have been digitized. So I've had the opportunity now to look at a particular manuscript, which is that missing 4th puzzle piece. So it's very exciting for me to have that opportunity to have it fall into place where I can place this score in dialogue with these 3 other scores. The goal of my dissertation, broadly speaking, would be to bring Ph.D. back into the critical conversation on early opera. Regia had its first revival in the modern era in 1996, 300 years almost after Ph.D. had died. And so there's great value to me in that process of resuscitating these works and putting these things out sonically, not just on the page, and then seeing what we make of them. Because so much of this you can look at on the page and it doesn't necessarily come alive for everyone. But as soon as you start to sing the music of this era and engage with the rhetoric, with the poetry, with the lyricism, it really just starts to come alive. It really starts to grab even the uninitiated listener, let's say, let alone those of us who already maybe love the music of this period. Being able to study, use scholarship, use these analytical techniques to bring these works back, which is just a fascinating thing to me. I find it very rewarding.